Atheists say no proof. Then explain the power.
There is insufficient evidence to believe in the resurrection.
What if I told you that Jesus still is revealing himself to people today?
That's fine, but do you think he's doing so in bodily form to multiple people at once?
Okay, so this is the thing, is I believe Jesus is still alive today and that he is revealing himself, he's healing and delivering people. And it would be absolutely impossible for Jesus' resurrection if Christians didn't have power. So if a Christian was powerless, then Jesus wouldn't have resurrected. But because there's still deliverance, miracles, healing, signs, wonders, visions, and dreams, that's evidence and that's living proof that Jesus resurrected. Because if he didn't resurrect, he wouldn't have sent his Holy Spirit as an advocate to fill the believer to operate and to be empowered to walk in signs, wonders, and
Along with the
miracles.
wealth of other religious traditions, which also have their visionaries too. As an outsider, I have to say, I can understand as a Christian, if
Yeah.
you hear the story that someone's seen Jesus, you might think that's plausible and think, praise Christ. For me, I don't find it convincing because I see it happen all over the place. We see all kinds of visions. We see people seeing ghosts, we see people seeing Jesus, we see people saying all kinds of gods. And by the way, that also I don't think would really indicate the historicity of this particular resurrection account of Jesus of Nazareth.
I had Jesus appear to me 3 years ago. I was in my room and he appeared to me and he came and he gave me a big hug. He lifted me up, he turned me around, and the joy was unlike this world. And I'm telling you, like, he's so real because I've physically seen him. But, you know, I could say all day my tangible encounters with Christ. I've seen signs, wonders, miracles. I've seen paralyzed people walk out of wheelchairs and not over time. I've prayed over people and I've seen broken bones go back into place. I've seen people delivered of demons. Like, the very things in the Bible I've seen come to life. And my life has been tangible evidence of the living God, of the living resurrection, that he has risen, because I wouldn't be able to see any of that stuff unless that happened. But as much as I can tell you it, right, it's up to if you want to believe it or not.
Alex O'Connor, brilliant. But he says there's insufficient evidence for the resurrection. But that's because he's looking for proof in textbooks instead of transformed lives. You can't measure resurrection power under a microscope, but you can witness it in every life Jesus touches. This isn't blind faith, though. It's living evidence. Every time a demon is cast out, a tumor disappears, an addict walks free. That's resurrection proof. The same spirit that raised Jesus from the dead is still raising people out of graves of sin, out of graves of shame today. Atheism demands explanation. Christianity delivers transformation. And here's the truth. If Jesus never rose, there'd be no power, no miracles, no deliverance. But he did rise. And that's why the church still is unstoppable 2,000 years later. Listen, y'all can debate arguments, but you can't debate power. The empty tomb isn't just history, it's reality. Alex, logic may satisfy your mind, but only Jesus can resurrect your heart. So here's my challenge. Don't just question the evidence, experience it. Seek him honestly, and you will see the living God for yourself. Subscribe, share this, and join Be Kingdom Builders